Hi, human. What am I doing outside? Just taking in the environment. It's almost time again, isn't it? For the seasons to change. Yes, I can tell by the trees. As you've told me, leaves will fall and die once winter is close. I find it odd. You see, where I'm from, almost nothing changes. Ourselves live for centuries. Our cities stand for millennia. Even the flora and fauna nearby, it had always been the same ever since I was born. There were no seasons, there were no drastic changes. The only thing that did was the weather, and even then, we were usually the ones in control of that. So I find natural change to be intriguing. Human, is it normal to be afraid of change? Ah, I see even your kind struggles with it sometimes. But I will admit, the words of some of your poets saying that change, the transience of things, that they can be beautiful, I think I'm starting to see it. Knowing that things eventually disappear, that something you might have in abundance now might be ripped away from you, and you might never get it back. It makes me want to treasure the things that I have. Back at home, everything was just there. Should I want a new wand, I could always go to that store in the city. A new coat, should my old one get torn, then there were always tailors, and everything just seemed so worthless. If I were to put a word to it, it would be that worthless. There to only serve a purpose. Nothing more, nothing less. You see, I've um I've seen some of the things that your more creative minds have thought about us. Cities, pearly white, adorned with gold trimmings on every corner, practicing magic day in and day out. In all honesty, it was none of that. No, elven cities, particularly the capital, they cared not for how things appear, how things made a difference. It was more function over form, just there to do its job, and to do it for a long, long time. There were no need to pursue these small pleasures, no need for the arts, and so we grew bored of it. We had a lot, and none of it went away. Eventually, things just started losing their meaning. I will admit, though, long ago, at the start of the city's founding, it was like that, fanciful, with merriment, extravagance. Yet, eventually, we grew tired of them. They were they weren't worth the hassle of keeping up. So we got rid of them, leaving only the things that served a purpose. In contrast, the human world, it's always changing. Even now, I'm sure that somewhere in the city, another change is happening. Maybe small, only affecting a handful of people, or perhaps it's larger, one that affects not only this city, but those around, maybe even the whole country, the whole world. I am both afraid and excited by that. Makes every choice I make makes it seem more impactful. Winter is coming. How about how about you help me make a change on a small scale? I've I've been meaning to treat myself to some new winter clothing. Would you like to accompany me? Was this all a convoluted, long-winded way of asking you to accompany me on a clothes shopping trip? Perhaps. I will never tell. All I know is that we don't have a lot of time left before the cold really starts getting to us. So I'd much rather do it sooner than later. Yeah, elves. Usually the complacent type, but spend a few days in the human world and things can change you. I enjoy my time with you, human. I really do. Let's head back inside. I'm getting kind of chilly.